Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick inspirational video. This is Isaac Mullins with TSS Universal Incorporated. I'm going to talk real quick about dreams to fruition. You guys, where I started out with this dream, this monumental mission, purpose to create a better world for my kids, knowing that even before I had kids that I was going to have kids and I needed to protect and kind of preempt and do my best, everything in my power to create a safe environment that I could build the best possible futures for those I cared about. And this is instinctive. This is watching my dad grow up and working night and day on two businesses and providing for 10 kids and even working a custody battle and spending his life savings to do the right thing. You guys, and my grandpa, with the love to give, I've done a tribute video to him. I haven't even posted any of this online, but when I do, there's so much content. I have over 80 videos of just inspiration web content. You guys, granted, I came from a background where I'm about to strip off my shirt. You guys, that's why these videos are overheated. That's why over half my videos are just even redundant in certain ways, because I'm going through and mulling, and you guys have seen me grow. Watch these videos in the beginning. I mean, even like how I'm conveying these concepts, the stuff I'm coming up with. You guys are missing out on so much that's happening on the go. Even I'm not even around recording devices for a good 78 to 80% of all the brilliance that comes through my head. And you guys, this is entirely, I'm not even going to say I'm brilliant because I'm brilliant. Flat out, I'm brilliant with what I do because I love what I do. I've put the passion into it, I've learned it, and anybody's capable of doing that same thing. I've heard people, and this is a piece of perception I got to do. Sorry, guys. This is a piece of perception. No donation simply because I'm stripping on videos. I thought about that. That was funny. Literally on perception, I've met people who thought they were unintelligent, they were stupid, and they will flat out say these things. And it's because they didn't complete high school. They didn't even get past. I'm stupid, bro. I couldn't even get past third grade. You just told me about every dimension and aspect there is to know about training out a tranny. You just told me the entire inner workings of every Ford vehicle has come off the line since 1932. I mean, it's like, you're brilliant, every one of you. It comes down to how you think, how we're trained to think. Literally, that's it. People aren't learning solution-based thinking because they're not being taught solution-based learning. Solution-based thinking. I mean, think about it. How can you do something you've never had an example of? Or how can you... It is more difficult for you to apply something to your life when the triggers and the na. And again, I hate making excuses for people, and I'm not, actually, now that I think about it. I'm simply stating that instead of putting band-aids on issues, let's figure out what's actually wrong. Okay? Instead of giving someone a sentence and making them up in their whole life and making it more difficult for them to grow and all that, and then puts them further into survival, which is what our current rehabilitation correction, that prisons out all that core system, the rehabilitation process that's in place to re-educate certain society members is actually 180 based in concept. Because hold on, one of our team leaders. Lost train of thought. You guys, I'm in the midst of this launch. We're about to launch tomorrow. I've got a bunch to do today, so much to delegate. We're going to be pushing this launch. I'm going to be trusting the universe on this one. I mean, we've got it financially, but I mean, we're going to need people in place to keep track, and it's going to grow so fast I don't think people understand. And luckily, we find people through the universe that connect with this in a certain way. And there's a lot of you amazing, beautiful people. I just met someone today that was a musician and already has a record deal and all that. And he's very excited about his dream and how we can link up and help get his dream out there. I mean, we can put him worldwide. Why can't he travel with us? I mean, it's like, your dream can help my dream, so let's link up dreams. Like that's what this is it's a new Facebook, a new LinkedIn, a new Kickstarter where everybody can come together and exchange ideas, and the money base behind it, getting rid of the money issue, it being a international economic growth project in the form of a self-sustaining financial system where I never make money from it. That's the key right there. You can't say it's a scam because I don't make any money. I'm doing it for my kids, and I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do, and I'm willing to dodge bullets for you, all of you who aren't willing to put 2% back in yourself. So, I mean, it's, this is some real on a level that you've never seen in this life. It will be everywhere, and all dreams and movements and hopes and aspirations are going to come into fruition. We're going to fix this generation by generation. I'm dead set on it. I will die doing this. I know my purpose in life. I've known for a very long time. I've known since that fateful trip to Mexico where I learned that I was an adventure philanthropist, more specifically a philanthropist, until I saw a Forbes article about possible future Isaac Mullins. Because she's amazing. I won't state names. Who knows? She's out there and she's on my level. And I can't wait to meet you. And I love you already. So, with that in mind, you guys, life is perception. Life, and especially everything that I put into this business, the heartache, the arguments, the sacrifice on every level, it just, it's incredible to see it at its state of development. Doesn't matter that we're not where we're going to be, to me, at all, because I'm able to recognize it and give it credit for where it's at. And you guys, I want you to start giving yourselves credit, because I mean, that's something that I never really did. And through the law of attraction, everything we say, do, and think create its own ripple, positive or negative. So again, start creating some positive ripples in yourself. It's funny, I don't believe in bad luck. I don't believe in putting, you break glass or walk underneath the ladder. I don't put energy into any of that. But what I do is I put positive energy. I have positive luck affirmations everywhere. Why? Because that's a little marker to help me kickstart a thought process. I know it. I know it's not that exact thing. But perception, you guys, is reality. Oh, you guys make your own. I'm going to help you. We're launching tomorrow, TSS Universal Incorporated. It's going to be March 1st. Very intriguing. And yeah, we've got over $6,000 just in cash, and then we've got a couple $100,000 right around the corner. Like, we were getting some initial crowdfunded investments to kick off some more crowdfunded investments out of tax returns, so you guys can help pitch in. I appreciate it for you to do so, because I mean, I've given everything for years now, and I'm asking very minimal for you to have it all yourself. I mean, I'm going to be working for you for life. Think of it like that. You're paying yourself money for me to work for you for life and duplicate your money. That's kind of cool. I need to start wording it like that, because that's exactly what's up, you guys. I'm your indentured servant for life, all of you. Don't think you can come bust on my door, no, because I won't help you individually in a lot of circumstances, because I've learned better. I've worn my heart on my sleeve and been screwed over so many countless times, but I knew that I had to fix the system, because the reason they couldn't accept my help and couldn't help themselves and propel off of that was because of what they not learned. So, I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Remember that. Wake up. No doubt, no fear, live it. And again, this is Isaac Mullins with TSS Universal Incorporated. Check us out on tssuniversal.com, Facebook, TSS Universal Inc., Twitter, TSS Universal Inc., YouTube, TSS Universal Inc., and so on and so forth. We're on Google+, we're on Kickstarter. Not Kickstarter, but LinkedIn, no. Everywhere. We're out here. Quick shout out to everybody who's helped this. David and Bree Trabalski, amazing. Wes, Eden, Christina, Chris, Trinity, of course, Kayla, Kyla, I mean, so-and-so Derek, Ernie, James, all the way back, you guys, Fred. I mean, and there's so many more. I'm just like really huge pinpoint. Grant. I mean, it just, like so many names. And it's going to be amazing to have everybody back together. I had people quitting their jobs and want to go full bore with this. And there was a point when I realized that the development, I really hadn't fully and was trying to force it, fully didn't comprehend what was needing to happen. And as a result, I ended up, letting people go back to their lives, told them go make money. And now the response is amazing. People call me up after months and months and months, years even, and ask what's up, how's it going, what's the progress. And that's really amazing that we have a core base of fans that are just, they're into this idea purely on, every level, because it's incredible. I mean, we're talking about something pretty amazing here. New economy, and literally a way for you guys to help me build the future, because I can't be everywhere. You guys are going to create your own solutions, and this system helps you do so, not only individually but together, and that's fantastic. So these videos, I have so much to say, you guys, and I appreciate the opportunity to do so. Thank you for the inspiration, all of you who doubted, all of you who told me your fears and doubts, and literally guided my path to creating this, because I listened to you guys. Even if you thought I wasn't. Even if I was arguing with you blatantly, trying to get through to you. No, you think I wasn't listening, I was. That's why I built this. Again, love y'all. Love you, Serenity and Wesley. My baby girl and my baby boy. Haven't seen him in 18 months because my ex-wife learned the wrong way to operate as a human being. And she repeated the cycle that her mom started, doing the same exact thing, kidnapping her and her sister from their dad, because she couldn't handle the emotional pain of being let go because they were stuck. Cycles, you guys. My mistakes as well. I'm sorry. Sorry, Serenity and Wesley. No doubt, no fear, live it. You can fix it if you learn from it. Have a good day.